Welcome back, and thank you for staying tuned. I really appreciate that. Some of you guys watching my boring videos, but it helps the algorithm in YouTube, so much appreciated. My subscriber rate went pretty high since making more consistent videos. So let's get on to the next project. As you can see from the last video, we got done with the bumpers and I gave it to the customer. Now we're going to jump to the hood. I'm going to show you real quick right here. Yeah, it's I already explained it in the other videos, but I'll explain it again. The hood's been probably primered 3 times, but on videos it's only been primered twice. But yeah, it's got a good high build on here. And this is the final one. Now, we will not be doing any more primer. It's just, we shouldn't be doing that much work. I'm gonna use actual, let's see, where is it at? Some of this general purpose flat black. Flat, usually you can sand it, it doesn't gum up paper. Gonna spray this as a guide coat for the first sanding session. Then after that, I'm actually gonna use the dry system that you guys are used to seeing me doing on videos. It's like a powdered, you wipe it on there. Then I'm gonna refine it and sand it. Just doing some light coats. It's already been blocked out a few times already. This is just a final prime to make sure that we get most of it. This guide coats, it helps to see if there's any imperfection, pinholes or anything. So see, just a little dust coat on there, and then you can start blocking. So yeah, I'm gonna start blocking now. Gonna try to give it a go with this one. This one is too straight and too flat. It doesn't curve, you can't bend it. That's the only thing bad about this. And that hood's got a curve to it. It feels like a straight flat door. This is perfect, but we're gonna give this a try on all the big flat areas. So let's give that a go right now. So now that we got all that roughed out with 320, it's time for the dry guide coat. So let's go get that right now. And like that, simple as that. Dry guide coat on there. You don't have to wait for it to dry or nothing. It's just dry. It's powder. Go straight to sanding. In fact, I might hit this with the straight DA since I already roughed it up with the 320. I might just go straight to 600 and 800. Just depends on how it sands. So I'm gonna slap this straight to time lapse because y'all don't want to see me sand for an hour. So I'm gonna put that right now. All right, stay tuned. So I've already gone over the whole hood, all the edges. Always make sure you hit your edges. That gets overlooked a lot. When I was in the shop, I had to learn the hard way. You know, I would just miss it all the time, and then I would have to rework it. Coming out of my own pocket, of course. That's how you learn. You screw up, and it starts coming out of your own pocket. You start to feel it. That gets embedded in your brain not to do it again. You know. So I've already hit all these little corners and all that little contours area with the soft back. Use a Scotch-Brite as a soft back and get it in there and make sure I get everything with 800. I mean, it was already thorough already, but since I'm at it and we're going at it, and you don't want to paint over something and have regrets, because once you paint it, it's too late. So take care of everything right now. Get it done right the first time. That's the key, period, in everything in life. Do it right the first time. But yeah, I think it's all good to go. Just waiting for brother and all that, or maybe the homie Lil Cita to hit me up about the booth and all that. So now, it's the waiting thing, you know, seeing if my brother or somebody hits me back up and see if he can come give me a hand with that inflatable paint booth. That's pretty heavy. I mean, you can do it by yourself, but you gotta work smart. Last thing I wanna do is throw my back out and I can't work and make money. This is just my side hobby, so, you know. So, we're gonna get everything ready for paint on this hood. Just clean, wax and grease, tack and paint. And we're also going to be painting these parts right here. The customer had already scuffed it up, did a good job. But I'm not sure if he cleaned before he sanded. It looks like he didn't, or he could have just missed an area. It's kind of greasy there. So the problem is when you do this, always clean, wax and grease before you sand or scuff anything, because you don't want it to get embedded in there when you scratch, because all you're doing is digging up scratches, and contaminant and oils are getting embedded in those little scratches, and that's something you don't want. So common sense is clean before you sand or do anything. A lot of people overlook that and just start going. So just a little heads up for anybody who's just kind of knowing what's going on. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for my brother, and let's get at that right now and wait on that. The little homie just joined me. Say what's up, little Vinny. What, kid, you crazy? Hey, he wants to play water balloon right now. It's cold out, windy. This kid is crazy. He's definitely my kid because I'm a little crazy too. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on the next process, which it should be in hopefully the next hour, and go from there. Just watching the kids play right now. You guys have fun? You guys better enjoy it while the sun's still out. We got some nice sunshine today. So just got a reply back to from my brother. He will be taking some time to come over here and give me a hand real quick. Thank God for my brother Cedar though. It's extremely hard for a guy like myself these days to find good help. He's always there for me, you know. He's always helping out. I don't have to tell him much. He's definitely a lifesaver, you know. So just a shout out to my brother Cedar. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming through. So we're actually gonna wait for you. So hopefully you'll be here in the next 30 minutes, man. All right, that was a big help having Jandy, Cedar, and Kathy help me out on that. That made a world of a difference. My back is feeling decent right now. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick walk around it. So don't mind the dirtiness of it. It's been sitting out in the weather. So this thing is made in Texas. It's American made. It costs $10,000. Yeah, I get it. Everybody's probably laughing because they got these Chinese branded ones. They're on Amazon for $1,200 to $2,000. But trust me, those are garbage. The wind will take that away. This thing is heavy duty. It is thick. That's why I needed 4 people to unravel it and blow it up. It is very heavy. So let's check it out right now. So here it is right here. Inside, it's pretty nice size. Gonna just do the hood and the small parts in here. Okay, enough talking. I'm gonna give you a walk around of this whole thing. I believe it's their standard size by Mobile Environmental Paint Booth. 15 by 30. I believe, 15 by 23, my mistake. It is powered by these fans right here. I'll show you. Monsoon. It's powered by 2 of those. And they got little inlets for the air hose you can run from the back. See? It definitely worth it. I was trying to sell it the other month, you know, and then my brother Cedar and my wife talked me out of it. They're like, you know what, just keep it, you know, instead of selling for $6,000 and losing 4. I mean, just 3 motorcycle jobs paid off this whole booth already, and that only took me, what, 3 months. It has its purpose. It's just my property's running out of room. I ain't got that much storage, and as you can see, I got way too much freaking tools and equipment. All my investment, but I'm just running out of room. Economy kind of bad, so it's like I would rather have the wife stay at home, and we're gonna make this work. We're gonna get the shop extended. Hopefully that holds us down for me to do, you know, side work and all that for the next 6 years. Then we're gonna upgrade later on because my parents are retired, and they're gonna be living with me once we get just a little bit slightly bigger house, something that we're all comfortable living together with. But enough rambling. We're gonna get going, and I'm gonna move everything in right now. So hold on, stay tuned. All right, now that we got that all wrapped up, masked off, wax and grease, the only thing left is tack, primer sealer, base and clear. But man, so the weather, I checked the weather this morning. It didn't say nothing about rain. It said maybe sprinkling in the evening. But you know, it's Washington. Washington be like that. The weather changed. It's raining like crazy. It was windy. So this boot does not do really good in rain because they got those seams up there did leak water through them. Thank God we don't have a complete car in here, just parts. I'm just gonna put it, I place all the parts where it doesn't fall beneath the seams. So crossing our fingers and we don't get no water drips or anything. So we're gonna get at that right now. Just wanted to explain what's going on. All right, stay tuned. All right, we got primer sealer on. Gonna let that sit for about now it's pretty cold out here, so I'm gonna let it sit for about 25-30 minutes. So it's all the solvent's out and no solvent gets trapped when we throw our base coat on there. It looks good. This is the first time that I've seen that hood in gloss, meaning I sprayed the primer sealer really wet where it looks shiny, and I'm looking at it at an angle and it looks good. I'm really happy, and I hope the customer see they're gonna be happy too, because I put a lot of sweat and freaking labor into this thing. So time to clean my gun. Hopefully we'll give it like 25-30 minutes, mix base and go at that. Stay tuned. We spraying with Sherwin-Williams Ultra 7000. That's what we're spraying with, cement gray. So we won't be shaking it. As you can see, that's why it needs to be mixed. It looks black in there, but watch this. I'm gonna be using my Milwaukee drill and this little mixing paint bit. We're gonna do this for a few minutes. That's a wrap. We done painting. We done painting and clearing. Man, it looks freaking good. I can't express myself enough on that. I'm happy. The hood came out really nice. Hopefully the customer appreciates all the hard work I put in. But I'm stoked. In fact, I might even try to see if he has time to come look at it a little later after it dries. But right now, oh yeah, I screwed up. I didn't even get a last footage of the last coat. The battery on the GoPro died, and I was like, man, screw that. I do not want to go back and change the battery while my hands are all dirty, so I just left it. I mean, you guys get the picture. So, just gonna clean all my guns and all that, and let this sit for a couple hours until it dries up good enough. We put it into the garage and shut the whole boot down. So, yeah, stay tuned. Hopefully, this is gonna be the end of it. Yeah, I think it's about time to call it wraps. Just waiting on my brother to get here. We let all this parts sit for about an hour so it gets tacky to the touch where we can bring everything inside here and let it dry overnight. But I brought the handles in here already. Ain't nothing crazy, but want to check it out? Yeah, it's a cool color. Looks good. But let me go show you what I was really excited about, which is that hood. That hood is the best part of my day today. So you guys missed it earlier. It was hailing just for like
20 seconds. So let's go check it out right now. Okay. All right. Yeah, came out beautiful, clean, really clean. Definitely my garage wouldn't have done this. But yeah, I'm just gonna take you guys a close look at it. It came out so clean and really like glass, almost like it's been buffed. But when it dries, it'll die back just a little bit and you can see the peel. It'll have that OEM orange peel, but we're gonna be cutting and buffing everything on the car. Yeah, look at that, beautiful. Definitely worth all my time put into this. And great, it's starting to rain now. I can hear it. So hopefully my brother comes real soon so we can hurry up and get this in the garage. Keep you guys posted on the next one, and thank you for watching. And get ready for the next episode, alright?